Okay, picking your winning combo for Powerball. Here's the quick and dirty table. I simplified it greatly. There are my notes. There's the Powerball ranking. There's the cluster sequence. One red and one blue font number hits the most at 18%. One red and two blue font numbers are overdue. How do you pick them? By the columns. One red comes from this column. One blue comes from that column. I also included a column that has best grades. Pick 2 or 3 of these numbers for your combo. Powerball, you got 4 choices. I like the top ranked best grade numbers. I got them circled there. I'm playing those. Repeater 23 has a consistency algorithm, which I circled along with 26. Best grade length combos include 15 and 20. And a hidden algorithm that I have likes the number 4. You can find this chart by going to the Lotto Clusters website and then scrolling down until you get in the instructional video area, and you'll see other posts. Facebook posted combos to play. Click on that link and it will bring you to the Facebook page, Spirit Innovations, where my last post you will see notes, links, and the table there. You just click to enlarge it. Pay attention to the notes and my strategy. Focus on good grades from the first 3 groups, 2 or 3 groups. So you can see, pick one from that group, pick one number from that group, and a third number from that group. Obviously, if I go with all good grades, then my cluster sequence at best is only going to be 1 red, 1 blue, which still hits the most, so that ain't bad. But I'll be mixing in 2 of the best grades with 2 blues and 1 red in some of my combos. Here I give you an example. I got 54 as a blue in the last group. I got 60 in the 4th group. That's a red. I got 2 in the 3rd group. That's a blue. 27 and 68 in the first 2 groups, which are my 2 good grades. And that gives me the cluster sequence of 1 red, 2 blue with 2 good grades. 3 repeaters are overdue, as you can see there, but I'm mixing in 1, 2, or 3 in all my combos. Double 50s, 60s are due, so I'll mix a couple of those into my combos. 5 odd numbers are due. I'll mix a couple of those into my combos. But for those that look at the odd sequence column, that's the green column, 5 numbers that have blanks in those columns are also just due, but that's a good strategy if you want to look at it on the Lotto Cluster website. Okay, here's a different one. Pick one from each group. I put 68 in the first group, came down to 45 in the second group for my blue, came to 43 in the 3rd group for my good grade. In the 4th group, came to 13, which is a repeater, so I got my repeater. In the 5th group, 54. So I got a 1 red, 2 blues, and I got 2 good grades, and I got a double 40. But 40s, 50s, and 60s are all due to hit good. Anybody that wants to know what the question mark means to the right of the number, first, that's not a preferred number, so I wouldn't play it. But if you wanted to play it, it's your lucky number, then it means you have to combine it with a 10. So 33 with the question mark 10 means I have to find over here the number 23 that has a 10 beside it. Those 2 numbers together makes up a good odd sequence. Also, 23 can be played by itself, but don't mix it with any other numbers that have odd sequences right to the right of it. If that's too confusing, just ignore numbers with question marks beside it and pick one number from each group and then pick your Powerball. Good luck.